Umingle is no more, as it's on its way out in favor of another site, as this is what it would have looked like, for instance. But for additional context, it started further back, during a time when it was nothing more than just another clone capitalizing on Omegle's downfall, when a large majority wants to be able to get back on Umingle despite its flaws. But then, at what cost? But at the time, we didn't know how deep the rabbit hole goes and what was the actual motivation behind this. And this is coming from someone who was a formal moderator of the website in the second half of 2024 before getting demoted after what happened in July of 2025. While in the third half of 2025, we witnessed a bit of a rebrand as Umingle is getting the Crackle Barrel treatment. This is what the TikTok of the official Umingle would have looked like in the year 2024 before it got popular on October of that year. Absolutely none of these creators even consented to any of this, and I'm very sure that's not how they found out about Umingle, as the rebrand is in response to the trouble he's gotten himself with when using the intellectual property of an already established brand, making it sound similar to the original site. And this is his way of circumventing this issue. And this is what his TikTok would look now in 2025 to erase the evidence. Although Umingle is definitely on its way out, as we've predicted earlier this year, there is still a lot more that happened that the general public, especially on this niche, isn't even aware of. And a lot more will be explained on a documentary I've worked on, where it covers a side of Umingle that isn't well known outside of my circles. And from the looks of it, I don't think it's going to end here, as Umingle will be the replacement if it does stick around long enough to surpass its predecessor. But who knows what Max is planning next. Umingle may not have ended like what happened with the original website, but the signs are telling on where the site is going. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens next. But other than that,